Hello guys, welcome back to the Grand Mafia. Today I want to give more tips about this game as a free-to-play player. So even I have accumulated around 1 billion influence, but I want you guys also be successful in this game as a free-to-play player. So that's why I'm here. So my job here is to help you as a free-to-play player. So yeah, hopefully I can give you some help. So today the topic I want to focus on is how to quickly increase your influence. How are you going to level up more quickly, and how are you going to become stronger quickly? So therefore you can get to 1 billion influence as soon as possible, right? Of course, before I start, I want to tell you this is not going to be overnight things. Like for you, maybe hit your first 100 million influence as a free-to-play player won't be too difficult. But if you want to hit 500 million, 1 billion, it will probably take a while. When I say a while, it possibly takes 6 to 12 months. So okay, without getting away, first thing, which is you should always, if you are on the government war map, you should always join the police station, right? The reason being is the police station raid give you the experience, right? Well, if you don't know what it is, government specialty experience. And if you don't know where it is used by in the government war events. Government war, by the way, is the most important event in this game. Like if you see, I'm currently in the season of chaos, staying in red, government war. So if you go to the bottom, you will see there are government war specialties. And if you go to government war specialty, you will see over there is EXP. Currently I'm on level 49, right? And if you want to press the button, that's where you spend those EXP items, right? So join the place raid as much as possible, as many as possible. And of course, you can only do 10 place raid a day. And if you plus the elite, for example, right now it's showing there is an elite, right? Elite PlayStation, then Elite PlayStation can do extra 3. So in the ideal situation, you can do 13 PlayStation raid. So you should aim higher level of PlayStation, because higher the PlayStation is, the better the XP chance you will have. If you just do with level 1, level 2, not to mention level 2 going to be disappear after you hit some milestone. So I think that at the end of government war, the lowest PlayStation is level 5. But you should always aim for the higher one if you can. If you can't, right, that's a different story. But you can, you should always aim for the higher levels PlayStation, right? And because the chance you can do every day, 10 times or 13 times in the ideal situation, you can only do, for example, this guy is doing the elite place raid. Of course I'm going to join. So he's asking me to deploy bikers, so I'm going to give him the bikers. Okay, so that's number one. So do the placing raid. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, there is in the faction shop, and I think there is Underboss things. I don't know if in the broker or Underboss, but that is only for the very, very, very early stage. You can get a Underboss EXP buff. I don't know what it is now. Speed resource. It's definitely not resource though. Maybe it's in the combat. But I remember in the early days there, when you join the game will give you Underboss EXP buff. The other one is used to level up your Underboss. Of course, currently my Underboss is maxed out. Right, maxed out. So there is no use of my Underboss level 60. I don't know when the game going to unlock more levels, because ideally we want to more level, level 99 for example. I think there is a day the developer they might wait for certain time date you are waiting for to unlock, give you more levels you can level up. But I assume you guys able to hit that level 60. And if you can't, you can press this plus button here, right? And there are multiple underboss EXP, but those things I would say you don't need to worry too much about those EXP. As you see, like you will have a lot. So if you see any events that give you underboss XP, like they should be efficient for you to level up your underboss level to 60. So the things which we should focus on is the government war underboss specialty level, which is I'm talking about like in the season of chaos here, and I'm talking about like if you go to government war specialties, I'm talking about here, right? So as I mentioned, explained like one way is you do the PlayStation raid, you can get EXP items, and you aim for the higher PlayStation level as possible. And the other things is like when you farming or when you are not training or not doing a big investment, you should always focus on enhancements on this like skill tree or specialty tree. The reason being is if you look at what it gives you, like you can see maybe it's focused on casino, right? But here, personal honor give you buff, gain the status call honor 10%, right, for daily kills. That means where it be used, where this is used, and I can show you. Let's just go to raid, for example. For example, I join a raid and I attack other people. So as you see, honor, this is 161. So this is like where that 10% applies. If you don't have that, I don't think this applies though. I don't think like when I join this raid, my underboss skills, which is switched to the enhancement. Let's look at it, the next one. This one has nothing. See, this one, much better. 392. That is where if you don't like set your underboss specialty on the government war to enhancement to max out that personal honor thing, like state honor, then you won't get this buff, like 587. You can see like if I don't use it, will be only like 200 or 100 something, like 5. what it is, right? And but the others 378, right? You can see why there is a big number jumping. It's because sometimes like this, I forgot to set my specialty underboss specialty to enhancement. So unless you are raid leader, but I think as a free-to-play player, you are unlikely to be a raid leader. I could be wrong, but I'm trying to say is, oh, there is more place raid, I'm going to join them. And if you are too far away, if you are too far away for the raid leader, you can just send one biker, so that will reduce the movement speed. Otherwise, the raid countdown is 5 minutes, and then like if I just like send T1 biker, it'll move faster than like T3 or T4. So therefore, you can join the raid faster and also stop like wasting other people's time. Like you don't have the raid leader don't have to wait for you. Okay, so let's go back to the government war specialty again. So one is I just explained the personal honor. So this one talking about increased state honor gain for daily kills. Just keep in mind this only common for daily kills. It's not coming for anything else like events. And it's if I want to explain to you, like you can get like a personal like state call like this, right? And for finishing the daily event, like for example today is the resource robbery, and that specialty which is increased by 10% won't do anything here. It only applies to kills, right? For example, today if I kill somebody, attacking other players, and I kill the other troops, then if I killed any T3, T4 or T5 troops, then I will able to get a state honor. And if my specialty when I do the attack is focused on the enhancement, then I will get how many I will get. So here I will get 10% for here. If I scroll down, then there is another one here. If you see like the person state order, there is another 10% for here. So that's 20% already. Then there is a 3. Sorry, this one 3, another 30%. And there another one here. So this is like 50% now because this gives you 20%. And as you see, like you should, when you are attacking other players, like or you join their most of the time you are joining a raid, your specialty should be set to enhancements to maximize your state honor gain for the kills. But if you are raid leader or you are solo other players, of course you want more stats, then you probably will focus on the battle, right? So, but I will suggest like unless you are defending your turf or you are raid leader or you are solo other players, when you attack other players, then you should focus on enhancement specialty, right? And or if you are doing investment or construction, then there is construction buff, which is increase the construction speed, right? And also there is investment, give you like, I think this one, a level 10 give you 10% investment speed. Then you might want to consider move to switch to development. But most of the time you should be on this specialty. And when you do massive construction or doing massive investment, you should be on this, you should be focused on this development. And then if you are solo other people or you are raid leader or you're defending your turf, then you should be focused on this specialty, right? Let me just double check to see yes, I joined all the places, right? So that's another thing. Okay, let's go back to the government war specialty again. And the other benefit besides you can get more state honor. Oh, well, before I move into the other, I want to tell you like where the state honor is used, right? If you go to Season of Chaos, like government war events, then you will see there is, I don't know if I can. Well, just too slowly. I don't know if you can see there is a shop here. Is there a shop here? Right, maybe if I can move my camera away, you can see there is shop here, Government War Redeem, right? If you click on that, and then you will see there is a different item you can do the exchange after Government War, enter the item exchange stage, which you can use your state honor, which is here, right? This is the state honor, right? So it tells you how to gain that. So that's where you can spend those state honor, right? So like I think I have in the past I have a video talking about what's the good things you can exchange. Of course, Godfather Jew is a good one, and also I think there is like crypto coins and the family currency. They are good things to exchange. And of course, if you don't have anything to exchange, you can always go for the speed up. Right, there are other things. So I'm not going to repeat what I mentioned in the past, so you can watch the other video I posted in the past. So that's where you can use your state honor. And then let me just move out a little bit, go back to the specialty. And then the other reason you should focus on the enhancement is because also it'll give you the buff on the specialty XT increase. Right, so if you go to the top, so you will see like special increase, EXP increase. So this one, if you max out, it gives you 20% EXP gain, right? And if you can scroll down, there are more you can do. For example, here another one, another 20%, so 40%, and here is another one, right? So 60%, right? And here I'm currently I'm on level 19, so this one give over 40%. So give it like if you max them out, they give you 100% increase on the EXP gain, where you increase the speed for you level up. So that's another reason you should like focus on the enhancement, like this specialty. If you want to ask about like how are you going to gain the experience EXP besides like the PlayStation raid I'm currently joining. But also, every day you do the casino or scavenge hit, right? For example, like if you go to your map view, you can scroll, and you can do the like scavenge here. Right now, I think I finished all the scavenge. Oh, but there is some. For example, like there here and here you can see. Like if you do that and kill the vital, for example, I send my troop there. I just send my troop there. So my troop is going, and let me just do the others as well. I just send all my troops, and there is for exploring tasks, and there is some kingpin task. I just send all my troops there. I show you. What do you want? And explore the PlayStation. All right. So if you can see, like I do those scavenge and the casino hits, right? Let's look at the casino, for example, right? I attack level 35 casino. You can see there is a specialty increase, which is says plus 122%, right? So that's where the EXP boost comes from, because you are doing this every day. So you should always make sure you have the specialty set to the enhancement specialty. So that in that case, you get more EXP, which is more than double the EXP when you hit casino or when you hit, let's say, the scavenge, right? Scavenge, let's look at the scavenge. See, this also gives you more. And the same for when you hit the kingpin. Let's go to kingpin, look at the history report, right? For example, like this. Oh, can I? You can see here. I don't know if you can see like clearly, if the video can show clearly, but give you 122.96%, same as scavenge and casino hit. So you should always like set your government specialty on enhancements if you want to grow rapidly. And keep in mind this kind of experience, like the government war skills, which is you usually use here, right? If you see government war specialty, those specialty also works on a city map, right? For example, you want to like activate the machine protection, you can do that on a city map. Or for example, you have the casino challenge. This one actually give you like extra 10 casino or scavenge chances, right? It says that. So you should always activate this reset every day, right? Cooldown, you say, is 24 hours. So you should use that 10 times. I just used that like not long ago. So you should use that every day. So that means besides the like action points, which is action where you can do here, right? Like, or you can do the casino, for example. Let's do casino. Let's say like you can see action times. I have 3 times left. So those points, you can use that skill to recover your casino like action points or scavenger hunt. Like action points, like every day you have 10 more times. And if you can switch if you set your specialty to enhancement, you get extra ESP. And so that will grow your count like rapidly, faster than before, right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So let's go back to the specialty, right? So also like not to mention, like it increase our casino limits, so you can have more times, like to like more action max times you can do. Which means like if you don't activate this, which is this one, give you this is crew size. Yeah, so there is action recovery points, like action recovery points, which will be faster, and to give you other territory relocator, which is also very useful. So right, so you see what I mean, right? So you should focus on the enhancement if you want to grow fast, and also those skills, like even like you set, if you are on a development, you set your talent points to construction, or you set your talent point to investment, and you back to the city map. Those passive investment growth, like a boost, still applies even you are on the city map when you're doing investment. So that's something else for you to consider. So before you do like a kingpin, for example, you're trying to finish the hell event for kingpin, or when you're doing the government war daily events, like for like a street sweep, I think like for you kill kingpin and PlayStation and casinos, then you should always set your specialty if to enhancement. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's the tips. Oh, and when you on a masquerade, they want to attack other people, and if you decide to be a raid joiner rather than raid leader, then you also set your specialty to enhancement. Therefore, you can get more state honor for kills, right? Of course, as I mentioned earlier, so if you are a raid leader or you're solo or you defend your turf, then you should set your specialty to attack, to battle. So okay, so that's the other things. And now the game introduced another another game mode. I think is for the truck events, right? This event still in the early state, so I think the developer is still trying to. Let me just like do that. I think the game developer is still trying to like testing, like still doing the like alpha or something, because like I think there are a lot of improvements can be done in this event. I like this event pretty good, but every day for you or for us as a free-to-play player, I would say when you send a truck, avoid sending the grand like this, because it's very easy for you to be targeted, to be the target. Other people will prioritize targeting those trucks. For example, if I want to talk on this map, of course I'm going to talk those yellow one first, right? Like that's something which is I want to tell you, especially as a free-to-play player. Like we don't have like OP stats as those pay-to-win player. So when you send the trucks, trying to avoid the grand tier trucks, right? So if you want me to like prioritize the, based on my experience, like if I want to send the trucks, the number one choice is blue. Number two choice is green. Blue is rare and green is simple. Number three choice is elite, which is this. So this I will choose number one because I feel like less people interested in this blue one. And the green, of course, the rewards when your truck arrive when your truck arrive at the destination will be less than the blue one. But also nobody want to talk, or less people want to attack you. So this was number one, number two, and then number three, because elite is likely to be attacked, but it's not as crazy as the yellow one, and it gives pretty good rewards. So even like you have less chance to be attacked with the plain one, the gray one, but the rewards is just not the best, right? The rewards is not just best. For example, like are you interested in like getting like just like 30 half an hour speed up, right? Of course you're more interested in the purple one, which is give you like family currency, and for the blue one give you pretty good rewards, and the green one is not bad. I know the yellow one is the best, but like it's very hard for you to defend. Not to mention, I think developers need to improve these events, because like you can hijack other players. If you failed, you can keep hijacking, right? You can change your troops, you can change your troop ratio, you can change your underboss specialty, you can use different stats buff and do it again. There is no penalty for losing. So what I found is even sometimes I'm able to defend myself, but the other players just keep trying, like they can try till they win. All right, so as us like free-to-play players, like we like it's not fair. Like it's not fair. It's not just for the free-to-play player. For any players to defend, like it's not fair. Like we don't know when the people will attack our trucks, and like they can keep attacking us till they won, right? That's not fair. So I think the developer, what they should do is like, doesn't matter you win or you lose. There are only 4 times a day you can attack other people. So that means like if people will be more careful when they attack. But right now, like with the current circumstance, then we should always focus on sending out the blue one first. If not blue one, the second tier will be the green one, then purple one, then the gray one, then the last one is the grand one. So because like a truck able to arrive at destination without any like a item lost, it's better than something which you have a grand tier with, but you lost everything, right? I know like when your truck arrive at destination, you still will have something, but let me just see my truck. I think my truck already lost everything. Like a lot of you. Yeah, I got attacked twice. See how many items I lost? I lost family currency, gold, energy drink, speed up, and then look what I'm going to receive. Okay, I'm going to receive those things. You see what I mean, right? So I think that's something which I can also share with you, and not to mention like during the day, like when we send our truck, we start setting up. We will set our specialty, right, to government specialty to enhance, and we're not going to boost our stats in battle. And same for our underboss specialty, we probably will be more focused on construction training, right? So we're not going to focus on the attack. So like it's if we just want to make sure our truck arrive on time and we keep our stats to the battle stats, then think about how many points we will be missing. You see like earlier, like we got a points if we set our specialty to enhancement, we get more points for killing the other people's troops, and we get more points for hitting casino, kingpin, and scavenge. And we have to set to the other specialties. If we just because we want to keep the truck fully guarded, not to mention the guarding, like defending is not fair because people can keep attacking us. But even we won, right? Because we set everything to attack stats. And think about how many like EXP boosts and state honor points we're going to lose every day. So that's what I'm saying, like consider about everything. Like the conclusion is you just send out some troops, some trucks which is a blue or green. So that's what I'm trying to say. All right, so that's everything I want to tell you today. So I will continue introduce the tips about how to grow as a free-to-play player. And I wish you the best with this game. And if you have any question, you can ask me. And my account name is still called WAO, right? If I can move my camera up, it's called WAO. Currently, I'm a raid 1 because I left the faction for kill trading. If you don't know what kill trading is, because yesterday was Musket Day, and after certain hours, and we pretty much done everything we can possible, because the rest of player, they either got a zeroed already or they bubbled, so we don't have any player to attack. So what I did is I left my faction and then do the kill trade with my faction members, and I sent some troops for them to attack, and then they sent me some troops for me to get points. And after that I joined the faction again. So that's why after I joined the faction, of course my rank become rank 1, but I don't really care my ranking. So yeah, and of course joining a strong faction will help you with growing, because as I just mentioned, other people can help you. And yeah, so that's everything I want to mention today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, happy hunting and happy playing. Talk to you later, bye.